you know, it's Friday.
It's about damn time.
Good morning, my friends.
And of course, I'll have the weekend.
We're not going to be here tomorrow, so let's celebrate today.
Yeah.
What is the weekend?
Skeedily, deedily, 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 poof.
Turn up the music. Let's celebrate.
I've been dancing around, getting ready, making a mess of my face, but I'm having a blast.
Girl. I don't know if you got the memo, but it's Friday.
It's about damn time.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
You know, there's nothing like waking up on the beach at Atlantis, Paradise Island, the Bahamas. This is the most incredible way to wake up. I'm never leaving.
Why don't we do it more often, though? Why do we have to go back ever?
Because they kick us out. We have to go home and work to pay for it. We're having the best time. Atlantis, thank you so much for your hospitality. The beach, the ocean, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the food. It is the Wine and Food Festival. We'll get into that today. We've got guests. Hello, Gandhi.
Hello.
Hello, Danielle.
Good morning.
Hello, Scary. Hi there, Nate.
Buenos dias.
Buenos
Elvis.
dias. And Froggy. Where's Froggy? In Jacksonville? Froggy.
He's not here. He had to go work early at the games.
Oh, gosh. You know what?
What a loser.
Okay. Well, it's more wine and food for us then.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome to the beach. We're going to start the show with brand new Lizzo. Did you know about this?
Yeah.
No?
It showed up on my doorstep overnight. Brand new Lizzo. It's called Still Bad. Have you heard this yet? The answer is no. No one has.
I haven't.
It's an exclusive, live from Atlantis. Let's
Throw
go.
my phone away. Can't let my girls know.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I like it. It's very Lizzo.
What'd you think, Danielle?
I loved it. She sounds so good. And she actually talks about how she almost gave up music. So we almost didn't have that song.
Wow. So it's a song about how we almost didn't have that song, basically. What do you think, Gandhi? Like
I loved it. It's very Lizzo, yes.
People are texting in at 55100. They love Still Bad, this brand new Lizzo. We'll play it again. You know us. We'll play it every 10 minutes. So hang on. Hey, let's roll into the weekend. It is St. Patrick's weekend, is it not?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Monday's the day, so everyone's celebrating
Yeah, we're
this weekend.
We're ramping up at
Yeah.
Atlantis, getting ready for the Wine and Food Festival. Nippy whiff, as we call it here. Hey, let's go talk to Allie, line 1 from Matawan, New Jersey. Ready for the weekend. Are you going to hang out with your friends for St. Patrick's Day weekend?
Yes, I am. I'm going to a parade on Sunday. I can't wait to celebrate.
You know what? I love a good St. Patrick's Day parade. Now, where's the parade you're going to?
In South Amboy.
Okay, all right. We're going to join you. It's going to be a big day.
Yeah.
And don't forget,
Oh my God, I wish. But you guys
on
are in
Mon-
beautiful Bahamas.
Oh, yeah. No, the Bahamas, it's okay. It's stunning.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever been to Atlantis? Have you ever been to Atlantis, Allie?
So, I have not been to Atlantis. It's on my bucket list. I've been to the Bahamas once. I went on like a weekend cruise. This was years ago.
Right.
But I've never been to Atlantis.
You got to get down here. As a matter of fact, all of our friends from Atlantis are watching us do the show. They don't know this. We're going to give away like 15, 20 trips to Atlantis today.
Nice.
They're-
Oh, we got one thumbs up.
yeah, okay. Yeah,
I wanted the lucky one.
yep. No, well, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. But look, you are the first caller of the day.
I had to try.
You did.
I'm really quickly. I think it's really safe that I got through today because yesterday you guys had someone call in named Allie, and my friend texted me, and she was like, "Were you on D100 right now? It's a girl named Allie. She sounds just like you." I was like, "No, I'm at work. I wish I got through."
It's so strange.
Wait, hold on. We had 2 days in a row of Alleys? Wow.
Yes. And
Well,
I actually got through probably in the last year, and Danielle, you signed a chicken for me, and I have a sweatshirt, and it's probably...
Wait. Hold on. Wait.
Wait,
What do you mean?
what?
She signed a chicken?
The rubber chicken.
Okay,
Oh, a rubber chicken.
so it was the first day in a very, very long time that you brought back the squeaky chicken, and you were doing like the song competition
That's right.
or the song contest.
That's called Chicken
And
Sings
so
the
I
Hits,
called-
guys.
Chicken sings a hit.
Oh, that was a big hit.
Happy
Big hit.
birthday. I did not get it. But you're like, oh no, I asked for the. I don't know if I asked for the chicken
God.
or you guys said, did you want the chicken? And I was like, will you sign it for me, Danielle? And you did, and it's probably one of my favorite things that I have.
Aww.
I don't know.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. An autographed chicken is one of the most favorite things you have in life?
That's so sweet.
We got to get you something else. Allie, can you hold Allie.
Oh, boy.
Allie, oh my God, you've lost your mind. What do you have for our friend Allie?
Well, we've got an autographed rubber ducky from Danielle.
How about that?
Add that to your
I guess
collection
I'm
of
just starting
autographed.
a collection now.
Yeah, she has a collection of autographed birds.
Yes.
We love you. Allie, you're the first caller of the day, the last first caller of the day of the week. Does that make sense? Thank you so much for listening to us. Hold on one second, and happy St. Patrick's Day weekend. If you were smart, you'd be on a plane heading down here right now to Atlantis. Seriously. This is the place.
This weather right now is perfect. It is amazing. And when we walked over here, we caught the blood moon lunar eclipse. Not quite as bloody as we wanted it to be, but it was over the bridge suite. It looked amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It's
Yeah.
stunning.
So
Just
nice.
stunning
I'll send you a
stuff.
picture, Danielle.
We got a
Thanks.
busy day ahead as we celebrate all things wine and food. They do this every year in Atlantis. I think this is year 3 or year 4. I can't.
I think it's the fourth year, yeah.
Through three. I see 3 fingers. Go ahead, make plans on being here next year. I know I am. So there you have it. They haven't invited us, but we're coming anyway. So there. So let's get on with the day. Let's do 3 things we need to know from Gandhi, and we got lots to do today. Gandhi, you're up. What's going on?
All right. Russian President Vladimir Putin says his country agrees in principle to a ceasefire plan. During a press briefing yesterday, he said the proposal needs to lead to an enduring peace and should remove the root causes of this crisis. This is as U.S. officials will travel to Moscow today to discuss a possible ceasefire with Russian officials. Earlier this week, Ukraine said it would agree to a U.S.-backed 30-day ceasefire plan if Russia did as well. President Trump has been pushing for an end to the 3-year war in Ukraine since he returned to office. A federal judge in Maryland is ordering thousands of fired government employees to be reinstated. Thursday evening, the judge issued a temporary restraining order against a dozen agencies that had fired their probationary employees. The ruling said the government gave no advance notice to the workers and fired them illegally and without cause. This comes the same day that a different judge in California also ruled some of those mass layoffs were unlawful as well. And finally, I know we're talking a lot about St. Patrick's Day, but you know what today is?
What?
It's Pie Day.
That's right.
Yeah!
Okay, by the way, Gandhi is good at this. Oh, so I know Pi Day as being 3.14 pi, right?
Yes.
But you can go how many digits past that?
3.14159265358979462633832905.
We have no clue.
Yeah, by the way, we have no
I could just be naming numbers.
You
You
could
would
be
know.
spouting off numbers, being like, wow, that's impressive.
Yeah. I won a little pie off when I was in like 7th grade. It was the highlight of my life.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Was that the pie light of your life?
The pie light of my life.
Oh,
Thank you,
scary.
Scary.
So it is Pi Day. 3.14 is as far as we get.
Yes. Okay. Pi honors the mathematical ratio of the circle's circumference to its diameter. Technically, it extends indefinitely, but as Elvis said, it's always rounded to 3.14, which is why we celebrate it today, the 14th. You can celebrate Pi Day even if you're not a math whiz. A bunch of businesses are taking advantage of Pi Day to offer discounts. Pizza places are offering discounts. Some are offering free pizzas. And if none of that is up your alley, it's also National Potato Chip Day. And those are your 3 things.
Thank God. So many reasons to celebrate.
Pie and potato chips. Amazing.
Are you guys ready for your Friday?
Yes.
Let's go.
All of you are so hilarious.
That's the material. Wake up. I start my day with it.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
You like to live smart, but eating smart can be overwhelming. That's why Factor sends you chef-prepared meals that are ready in just 2 minutes. It's like putting dinner on autopilot. Pretty smart, right? Upgrade your plate, optimize your nutrition, and eat smart with Factor. Go to factormeals.com. Get started today.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
You know our motto, if there's food, we're there.
Yes.
And that's what it's all about. We are at Nassau Paradise Island's Wine Food Festival at Atlantis. So excited about being here. And all the chefs are flying in. We saw some at the airport yesterday. And it all kicked off with tequila and tacos last night with the Baja Men doing Who Let the Dogs Out. We saw them do that. You know they won a Grammy for that?
As they should. How could they not?
And then, of course, our buddy Shaggy will be rolling in today for Jerk Jam.
Nice.
Shaggy. He'll be here. Can't wait to see him. And not only is it food and drinking and a lot of fun in Atlantis, but actually taking the proceeds supporting Atlantis Blue Project Foundation. And I know you love this foundation, Gandhi.
I do, actually. It's important to me. Cans of water.
It is. I mean, you have a date with some stingrays today, do you not?
I do, at 1:15, and I'm excited about that.
Well, they know that, if they're going to be Atlantis, which is the Atlantis in the Bahamas, they need to preserve the coral reefs and marine life, and the proceeds from this wine food festival goes to that. It's not just a bunch of us drinking and eating. Mm-hmm. Well, it is, but for a good cause. We love Atlantis for doing that for us. All right, Danielle. Danielle's not with us, by the way.
Yes.
But we have questions. A lot of when we travel, Danielle, a lot of things pop up.
Okay.
We learn and discover things together, right?
Yes.
We learned yesterday at the airport that you're not supposed to give your baby water until the baby's 6 months old.
Really? I didn't know that.
Thank God!
No, they said it would. We were told that if your baby drinks something other than formula or breast milk, your baby will perish.
Yes.
No way.
This is what we were told.
See, now, they definitely cannot live on water. I know that, but I don't remember. I honestly do not remember that.
Who told us that babies will not survive if you give them water?
Abby and Andrew, the baby list. So I'm not sure that we should really listen to them either. But they said they were asking their doctor friends, and that you can't give babies water because it throws off the electrolyte balance in their little bodies, and it can only be milk and formula. But then all of us asked our parents, and all of our parents were like, I don't know what you're talking about. You guys had water. You're fine.
So that's not true? I mean, Danielle, when your sons were babies, did you ever feed them just water?
No, I did not feed them.
Oh, see, they're alive. They're alive and proving that maybe you shouldn't feed babies water.
But we just looked it up, and it says once your baby has started to eat solid foods from around 6 months, you can offer them sips of water from a cup or something else with meals. But it doesn't say anything about them perishing if you give it to them. And I honestly don't remember that.
Maybe I'm exaggerating a little.
Water takes out the babies. They make it sound like a very gremlin-like thing. Like, don't give the baby water. Something bad's going to happen.
All right. I know that we're going to get in trouble for saying this. I'm making this up.
You're not supposed to give cats milk, but I don't think that's different.
It's all the same. I'm sure it's the same.
Okay, now here's another thing. We have an observation at the pool.
Oh, boy.
Because, there's a lot of young people at the pool.
Mm-hmm.
The guys especially are wearing their bathing suits. They're wearing underwear with bathing suits.
I think that's a new thing.
Why is it a new thing? Well, why do you wear underwear and bathing suits? It makes no sense to me.
I think it's a chafing thing. I think that.
And chafing thing.
I think a lot of them are now cutting out what's that thing that you have inside?
The netting, the mesh.
Yeah, so I think a lot of them are cutting out the mesh, and because they don't want it to be see-through when you get in the water, if you wear your underwear, then you're okay, and you have less chafing.
Because the mesh liner is like a brief, so it looks like you're wearing panties as a man. So guys will cut out the mesh panty, and then just put on the boxer brief. In fact, Andrew has the boxer brief built in. He's got chubbies. He had a chubby on.
He's got
right here at Atlantis?
His favorite brand. Yeah.
Well, anyway, so we were at the pool, and Gandhi and I were, God, there's another guy walking by with his underwear sticking out.
Yeah.
We were like, that has to be weird, kind of uncomfortable. And then we look at my boyfriend, and he's got his underwear sticking out the top of his.
What is going on?
Elvis was like, this is insane. What are you doing?
I don't want to dwell on this, but if you're wearing a bathing suit with the mesh thing and underwear, that's 3 layers.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like it would allow a chance to dry.
I don't know. I don't get it.
I mean, have you guys not ever had chafing before from something like that?
No, I've never lived a life of chafing.
Oh, okay.
You're always moist? Ew.
That's gross. Anyway, so that's my observation. So babies are dying from drinking water, and boys are wearing underwear.
No idea.
You know
You're
what?
regular Malcolm Gladwell.
We have a full 4 hours of this, by the way. Yes, Danielle.
I just got a text from our friend Jody, who works here, and her daughter had a baby recently, and she just said, my daughter was told not to give the baby water until she's 6 months old.
I'm telling you.
That's what Andrew said. He's really sure about this.
It's a thing.
Abby.
It's a thing. It's a
Is
thing.
it what's in the water? Maybe?
No.
No, it's the electrolytes in their bodies.
She explained that.
All right.
We got to move on. By the way, Scary fell asleep at the table at dinner last night.
Yeah.
Multiple times I
At
recorded
the
it.
very end. Yeah, because it was way past my bedtime.
All right. Moving on to horoscopes. Danielle and Gandhi.
Hello.
Danielle in New York City. Gandhi at Atlantis.
Yes.
Who's winning this, by the way?
Yeah, gee, I don't know.
Probably me. Danielle, don't leave me with these boys ever again, please.
I'm sure they're
All right, let's
fine.
go.
All right, so happy birthday to Billy Crystal, Simone Biles, Steph Curry, all celebrating today. Capricorn, so many possibilities are in front of you. Focus, soak it in. Your day is an 8.
Aquarius, your superpower is very specific to you. Don't compare it to someone else's. Your day is a 9.
Pisces, patience will be important today, so don't rush through anything. Slow and steady will do it right. Your day's a 5.
Aries, take cues from your curiosity. It might be guiding you toward your next big passion. Your day is an 8.
Hey, Taurus, the more go with the flow you are this weekend, the easier it's going to be. Don't fight the tide. Your day's a 7.
Gemini, turn your past wounds into wisdom by accepting the lessons you've learned. Your day is a 7.
Cancer, a solid foundation is important if you're building on it. Put the most time into your first few steps. Your day is a 6.
Leo, now is the time to play it small. Big moves. Now is not the time to play it small. Oh my gosh. Big moves will help you accomplish your big goals. Your day's a 9.
Virgo, nothing in life is permanent, not even pain. It's time for you to get out of that funk. Your day's an 8.
Libra, sometimes good things fall apart, so better things can fall together. Your day is a 6.
Scorpio, your charm is super strong today. Put it to good use. Ask for a favor. Your day is a 9.
And finally, Sagittarius, it's not you versus the world. Help build others up and receive as much as you give, but your day is a 10, and those are your Friday morning horoscopes.
Excellent. All right, Danielle, your first report of the day on the way. What do you have coming up?
We're going to talk about Justin Bieber. He says he feels unworthy, and NBC keeps the Olympics for a lot of money.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Welcome home, honey. At Mercedes-Benz, there's a reason they go the extra mile. From testing their vehicles in desert heat and Arctic cold to creating AI that can anticipate your needs and preferences on the road. They demand every car is worthy of their star because it's Mercedes-Benz.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Bring it.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
We are live from Atlantis. Just like it should be. We're having the best time. This place is just the best. The best. Danielle, I wish you were here with us. We miss you so much.
I wish I was there too, but I'm going to a very important place, so, I have to stay behind.
Tell everyone what you're doing.
So my son Preston, runs track, and he made it to the Boston Nationals, the New Balance Nationals this year. And so tonight he and his team from Bergen Catholic are running. So it's very exciting. Yeah.
I love that. And you're a good mom.
Thank
You're
you.
a great mom.
Thank you.
We're having the best time on your behalf. By the way, you lucked out because usually Danielle has to sit next to me on the airplane. So Gandhi had to sit next to me yesterday, and can we talk about what happened with your boyfriend?
Oh, sure.
Okay, this started a big fight.
Oh, yeah.
So I was sitting next to Gandhi, and I realized her boyfriend, Brandon, was in like 4 or 5 rows behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we got upgraded. She did not upgrade her own boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
So you sent him to the smaller seats.
I didn't send him anywhere. He is a grown man. He first of all, he can take care of himself if he wants to do it. He can. There were no seats left in the upgrade, and he decided very last minute that he was going to come along with us and didn't care at all. Everyone else cared way more than he did.
We were yelling at him.
Yeah. He was like, I don't care. I'm just going to put my headphones in and go to sleep.
Well, that's the thing. Danielle, sometimes you'll see on an airplane, a husband and wife will get on, or a couple will get on the airplane, and she will go to the back, and he will sit up front in first class.
Yeah, that's unacceptable.
That's so disrespectful.
Well, that's what you did.
No, it's unacceptable for the guy to sit in the front and the lady to sit in the back. It's fine the other way.
So I was one of those people that went in on Gandhi. I actually...
Oh, don't you start.
Well, my girlfriend was in the same situation.
You abandon your girlfriend at the door when you walk in the airport.
No, I got the upgrade, and then
Pretty
she
much.
was sitting in the back, and I upgraded her. I upgraded her to the front with me.
Scary. You leave your girlfriend and you go through security by yourself because she doesn't have global entry or whatever.
Well, I'll tell you why. He's punishing her.
Yes.
And he said this.
He said
Okay,
it.
so Scary has, TSA pre.
Pre, yeah.
So he doesn't have to wait in the long line.
Right.
She doesn't have it. She didn't go do the interview. So he will go through the fast line and then wait for her on the other side while she goes through the long
That's
line.
correct.
Oh, he won't wait on the other side. He'll wait in the lounge. He leaves and goes to the lounge.
That's an act of laziness, though. That's very different than the situation that Gandhi
Okay,
just
can
had.
we talk lazy? Scary has not put his feet on a staircase in probably 50 years.
Oh my gosh.
I prefer the elevator or the escalator when I see one.
I mean, take a staircase. It's right there. Anyway, we digress.
Yes.
Anyway, so I sat next to Gandhi on the airplane, and I tried to bug her. She ended up bugging me, Danielle. So I got a taste of my own medicine.
There you go. See? Right
I took
back
the
at you.
challenge.
Good.
I was like, he's going to harass me if I don't start. So there were a lot of preemptive strikes. There was prevenge, as I like to say,
Yes.
before it starts. But I helped you find your glasses.
You did. So, okay, we got to Atlantis in record time. They checked us into the rooms, record time. They got us right in there. I was in my bathing suit and matching top. Within 5 minutes of getting to the hotel.
Nice.
Danielle, it was record time. I was by the pool. We have decided the music, the DJ at the Cove Pool in Atlantis is our favorite.
Oh, my God.
Oh, nice.
Jams.
Every single song, Danielle, every single song they played was, whoa, here, listen to this. What was that song, the Rough Ends?
No more.
Do you know, okay, listen to them try to sing this.
Ready?
Oh, God.
I'm like, no more, how does that go?
No more shopping sprees, no more late night creeps, no more VIP, no more dough. We can't even kick it no more.
I've never hated a song more.
That's
the song.
Jam.
It's actually better when the DJ at the Cove plays it.
Yeah. When Maximilian came on, that sexual healing song? Yes. What a great song.
Wait,
I hadn't heard that in years.
Were you guys like grinding at the pool? Please tell me no.
I was wiggling in my
He was
chair.
twerking.
I wish you could have just seen the way they were dancing just now. There were a lot of arms in the air.
Yes, like they just don't care.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, the DJ at the Cove is my favorite sounds.
Nice.
Atlantis has all these different sights and sounds and smells and tastes. That's the sound. I love it. It was awesome. Hey, let's get into the Danielle report. Danielle, as we are live from Atlantis.
Yes.
Here for the Wine and Food Festival, Nippy Whiff, as we call it. Bobby Flay will be on in a little bit. We hung out with him for a few minutes yesterday. He had a private party he was cooking for, Danielle.
Oh, I wonder how much that cost. Can we ask him?
It didn't cost us anything because we weren't invited.
Well, not us, but you know.
Anyway, we had a great night. All right, Danielle, what's going on?
All right, so Lizzo played her first show in 2 years Wednesday night in Los Angeles, and she said that, while she was gone, she was dealing with a lot, including that lawsuit from the backup dancers claiming that she created a toxic work environment. She told the crowd in LA that she was so heartbroken by the world and so deeply hurt that I didn't want to live anymore. She said, but something turned me around. She went to a concert and she was walking through the crowd, and somebody she didn't know looked at her and said, Lizzo, I love you. She said that one simple gesture of love and support inspired her to return to music. And we have a new song from her today. And her new album is on the way. I think her single's called Still Bad. Her album is called
Still Bad.
Love in Real Life. And if it wasn't for that one person that told her that they loved her, she might not have ever put out music again. So whoever that person is, good. You did a good thing. So Joey Fatone is in & Juliet on Broadway. He has extended his run. So he will be ending on March 16th. And then I think he's taking a little break. And then he's back April 22nd till July 31st. He's doing so well there. And he's so funny. If you haven't seen it, please, and you're in New York, go and see & Juliet on Broadway.
Look at this, Danielle. The screenshot.
Yeah.
This is a screenshot of Nate's Instagram. He has a picture of the pool at the Cove here in Atlantis, and he says, obviously he had a beer or two. The DJ at the Cove Pool is currently en fuego.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Maximilian
Did you see that?
That's
he says,
so cringe.
the DJ is en fuego.
Yeah, no.
He was texting us things. We were trying to figure out what it was that he was saying.
Yeah. Okay, back to you.
So NBC Universal will be the home for the Olympics for 4 more years. Their coverage will extend through 2036, and the deal is said to be worth $3 billion to keep it on the network. That is insane. So you guys have heard about this $19 Japanese strawberry that is all over the place in Los Angeles. I think we talked about it the other day. So Demi Lovato decided she was going to try one of these $19 strawberries. She reviewed it on TikTok, and she said it wasn't that impressive. She gave it an 8 out of 10 and said that she basically wasted $20. So I guess you can just eat regular strawberries and pay less. Justin Bieber took to Instagram, and he said that he doesn't feel worthy. He said, people told me my whole life, well, Justin, you deserve that. And he said, I personally have always felt unworthy, like I was a fraud, like when people told me I deserve something. He said he feels like, he was kind of sneaky, welcome to the club type of thing when you're sneaking in and you shouldn't be there. Thankfully, I'm hoping that he's going to be okay. I know a lot of people have been worried about him. He seems to be working through stuff. He's got some new music that he's been teasing, so we will see what happens. But our best going out to Justin Bieber. Novocaine is in your theaters. Black Bag is in your theaters. What are we watching? My gosh, there is a lot. You have got today the stand-up special, Bill Burr, Drop Dead Years. Also, don't forget Idol. Don't forget Yellow Jacks, The White Lotus. If you're looking for SNL this weekend, it is a repeat, so you're not going to get a new one. But there's a lot, and that is my Danielle report.
All right, do you want to hear Maximilian?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Like I said, in the words of Nate, the producer, the pool DJ at the Cove is en fuego. Because of this. I love this. Maximilian, Sexual Healing. Can you hit it? Here we go.
Ha, laugh, funny. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Freshen up your morning with Wendy's breakfast, like a breakfast Baconator or a grilled sausage breakfast burrito or even a honey buddy. Ready for a fresh wake-up call? It's got to be Wendy's at participating U.S. Wendy's.
Love it, love it, love it. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
You know, there's so many things that we love about Atlantis. Gosh, the list. The beach, the cocktails, the food.
Food's amazing.
It's just everything.
Wildlife.
Right? There's another thing going on here that I love, and it's the music. You know, Atlantis brings in a lot of incredible, incredible artists. Memorial Day weekend, John Legend's going to be here.
Oh.
Yes, I know.
That's nice.
That's Saturday, May 24th.
We should probably come back.
We should probably come back. So,
Yeah.
so John Legend will be here at Atlantis. I think I will be in the neighborhood, to be honest.
Well then. What's up?
I know. That's really cool. And I know that Shaggy's going to be here tonight for Jerk Jam. And that's going to be a lot of fun at the Wine and Food Festival.
This is the night that Nate and Scary almost eat themselves to death.
Yeah, they have the meat sweats.
Yeah, it's really unsettling.
Take
There's just
lots
so
of
many-
video, please.
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
There's so many flavors. There's so many great things
Here
to
he
eat.
goes.
You just have to sample every little bit. Sorry.
Yep, it's true. It was
No, you
excellent.
should.
The food here is amazing. And you know what? And just to be outside, I could just have just a big old pile of conch fritters, and that's it. I don't need to be in a fancy restaurant, but they've got them. We had a great dinner last night at Peranza. It was great. Yes, what's up?
There's just something about a beach. I feel my stress level is cut in half when I am at a beach. I don't know about you guys, how you feel. When I'm here, you could be so angry, Elvis, and you wouldn't care.
I'm never angry. What are you talking about?
I mean, you could have steam coming out of your ears, and I'd be like, you know what?
You paint a picture of me being this evil little
No,
one.
I'm just giving an example as to how stress-free I feel right now.
And that's the thing. We've had a lot of texts coming through some of our listeners who are actually online booking their Atlantis trips right now.
Nice.
Here's one. Because we give Scary a lot of hell because he doesn't really like to exercise or move his body.
Right.
This text, I just booked a trip to Atlantis for my family and my in-laws. I was a little nervous because it's such a large place. I was nervous that they really couldn't get around and walk that much. But if Scary can do it, they can.
Yes. Good job, Scary.
They absolutely can. You can tackle this.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Without
So
a
funny.
doubt.
Go online and book that Memorial Day weekend if you can still get in. AtlantisLive.com to get tickets for John Legend. That's going to be quite the show. And I've got bad news. I'm coming to see John Legend.
Nice.
Wait, don't you mean we? We are coming to see John Legend. Sounds
sure.
good.
If you can figure out how to swing it, you're on your own.
Let's hop on board with you.
Hey, so last night after we went to have some tequila and tacos, it's one of the opening big opening parties for the Wine and Food Festival. I said I'm going to go to the bar by myself and just have a drink and go to bed. I don't want to hang out with any of these people. Just me. So I go to the Sea Glass, right?
Sea Glass Lounge, yeah.
My favorite bar here. I go to Sea Glass Lounge. I'm sitting at the bar, and sure enough, my silence was broken by this obnoxious guy sitting to my right at the bar, with I guess people he knows. I didn't want to look up at him, and I hear this blah blah blah, and I look up. It's Billy Bush from Extra. Who I know very well, right? We know each other. I was like, oh, God,
Yeah.
Billy. I love you, but you're just the last person I wanted to see right now. So Danielle, I stayed up with Billy for a couple of drinks. We had a great night.
Nice.
He may drop by. I don't know. He may come by.
You've invited everybody, by the way.
Yeah. Katie Lee is coming by.
Nobody's here yet.
Bobby Flay. Bobby Flay is going to roll through. Lee Schrager. Oh my God, he's not here yet to take over the show.
Lee told us his call time was 7 and he was prepared with shtick, and I don't see Lee anywhere.
That's okay. Yeah, so we don't know. So I had a martini, invited everyone over. So we don't know who's going to show up at this thing.
I love it.
So Billy Bush, you know how he speaks. He's very, talks like this.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, Elvis Duran, legend of New York radio. I'm like, would you just calm down? He talks like that.
He does.
I said, turn it off for just a minute. Oh, extra. We are here with Extra at the Wine and Food Festival here at Atlantis. I said, why do you talk like that? You sound so weird.
Oh, I thought he was on camera when he said that.
No, he talks like that. He talks like that in real life.
He does.
I mean, it's really funny. He said, Elvis, I haven't talked to you in a month of Sundays.
Oh, God.
He said, watch this. And he does something on his phone, and my phone beeps, and it's him. He's like, I've still got your phone number. Now we can be good. We can be good friends again.
Oh, geez.
Is he listed as Billy Bush in your phone?
Yes, he's Billy Bush.
Thank God.
What are you gonna do? Anyway, so he may drop by.
Wow.
And he'll talk just like that.
Okay.
All right, we do have a busy hour. We have $1,000 free money phone tap on the way right now into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi, live from Atlantis. Look, the sun is coming up over the ocean. It is the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day.
You know what's
It's amazing.
crazy? I'm
What's
in New
that?
York and I'm looking at you guys on Zoom, and it doesn't look real. Like, it looks like you put like a Zoom picture as your backdrop.
Oh, yeah, like those backgrounds.
It's crazy. Like, it's so gorgeous. I'm like, doesn't look real. It's so beautiful.
Well, we're surrounded by palm trees,
Yeah.
Danielle.
Awesome.
I mean, but waking up with the ocean breeze, and right now it's not cold. It's a little cool.
It's perfect.
It's perfect. No humidity. Nothing.
So nice.
Nothing that's going to irritate me other than Lee Schrager coming up soon.
Oh, wow. Here we go.
All right, into the 3 things live from the beach at Atlantis. Gandhi, what's going on?
All right, this is pretty crazy. A couple things coming out of Los Angeles. First of all, cleanup is going to continue in the morning after a tornado touched down near LA during stormy weather yesterday. The twister hit Pico Rivera, packed with a wind speed punch of 85 miles per hour. Lasted about 2 minutes, dropping trees, damaging water lines and roofs, and causing other damage across a 4-block area of the neighborhood. Thankfully, no injuries have been reported yet. American Airlines says one of its planes caught fire at Denver International Airport
God.
after landing safely. Have you seen the pictures?
Can't wait to get on a plane later.
Oh, I
Me
did this
too.
just for you. Just for you guys.
Daniel's going to be on a plane. We're all going to be on planes.
So there are photos, if you haven't seen them yet, of passengers standing on the wing as it is parked at the airport and on fire. There's just smoke billowing. According to a statement, Flight 1006 experienced an engine-related issue. There are no reports of injuries after 172 passengers and 6 crew members evacuated the aircraft safely.
Okay, that's good news.
That's great news. And finally, NASA will try again tonight to launch a mission to retrieve 2 stranded astronauts from the International Space Station. This is going to be a story every day, I feel like, for the rest of our lives. This is crazy. Butch Wilmore and Sonny Williams have been stuck ever since their Boeing Starliner aircraft suffered mechanical issues that made it unsafe for them to return. They were finally supposed to get a step closer to coming home yesterday, thanks to NASA's SpaceX Crew 10 mission, but that flight was scrubbed because of an issue with equipment on the ground. NASA will make another attempt to get off the ground tonight from the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Everyone cross your fingers. Maybe they'll finally come home. And those are your 3 things.
You know, it's funny, especially Danielle loves to talk about signs she gets from her father who's passed away. And just got a text. This is my grandmother, Linda, passed away this week, and we're driving to her funeral. We used to go with her to Atlantis every year. It's so crazy to turn on the radio this morning on the way to her services and hear you guys live from Atlantis. Thank you for the sign. Isn't that nice?
I love that.
And there you go.
So
Sorry
cool.
about your grandma.
And Atlantis, in my opinion, is just one of those places you can go to celebrate anything and everything. You can celebrate a birthday, celebrate a divorce. You can celebrate someone's life who just left you. You know, it's a place of celebration. It's kind of crazy, and it's nothing but fun until Lee Schrager shows up.
Is he there? Is he there?
He
Oh,
my God.
Here comes
just-
the party.
He just slithered up the staircase and he's ready to go. So Lee Schrager, who is the master of all wine and food festivals around the world, we're going to talk to him in a few minutes. Also, we have $1,000 free money phone tap coming up. Mother Knows Death.
Hey, it's pathologist assistant Nicole Angemi, and I'm her daughter Maria Q. Kane. On our podcast, Mother Knows Death, we explore the fascinating, often unsettling realities of the human body. From true crime to medical mysteries, unexpected tragedies, and jaw-dropping listener stories, nothing is off limits. We've had cases of a guy who stuck a fork inside his penis. Listen every Tuesday and Thursday to Mother Knows Death on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
It's just funny to listen to.
Yeah, listen to that.
In the car.
At work. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Waking up at Atlantis, right here on the beach. What a beautiful morning. We're just now cracking open Wine and Food Festival. Third year in a row here at Atlantis. It's going to be incredible. Amazing day of food. And I know by the end of the day, Scary and Nate will be having the meat sweats.
I can't wait.
Yes.
Awesome.
I can't wait.
By the way, we are live on Instagram now. If you follow us at Elvis Duran Show. Hello?
Someone's microphones.
No, that's
No, it's an
airplane. That's an airplane.
What?
He's freaking out. It's an airplane. We have those outside here at Atlantis. Airplanes. That's how we come and go here in beautiful Paradise Island, the Bahamas.
And you can hear the birds, too, if you listen closely.
Yeah, and I said, oh my gosh, Atlantis, they do everything perfectly, including they have speakers everywhere. They push a button and you hear birds. No, these are real birds.
That's a mourning dove, the one that we were hearing
We heard
earlier.
a morning. Anyway, where was I? Okay, if you want to watch us live on Instagram, we're live right now at Elvis Duran Show. You can see some palm trees. We're about to introduce you to a good friend of ours, but first, a little business. I have to leave in a little bit. You guys need cash?
Yeah.
I have a favor. I didn't bring any. I didn't bring cash. I didn't bring a bathing suit.
And you want to go to the newly reimagined casino?
I do. I want to hit the tables, but I have no cash. So Elvis, may I borrow some? And I will Venmo you immediately.
What do you need?
Let's go with 1,000.
Boom.
Oh my
2,
God! I know who
3,
I'm robbing
4,
today.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now,
Now, is that ETM out of cash? Because I also need some money.
okay, hold on. That's 1,000, but you have to pay 100 for 1,000.
I don't know about that. I mean, I was hoping to skirt the fee.
You have to give me.
10%.
You have to give me 10%. It's 1,100. You have to pay me back. How much do you need, Scary?
I also need 1,000.
Okay, it's $100. It's 10%.
That's much higher than the
Oh my
casino.
God! Yeah, seriously, I can just go to the ATM right
Okay,
there.
all right. No, okay, if you want to go to the ATM,
Take it back,
Give me,
take
give me
it
the
back.
money back. Give me the money back. Our friend Lee Schrager is here.
Maybe Lee has cash.
I don't know. It's 7 a.m. My call time is 7 a.m. I get here 7:04, and people are looking at me like, how dare you be late? I'm like, it's radio. Can't you just play a Wendy's commercial, one of your Wegovy type things? I mean, honestly. I mean, 7:04, and it's not like I'm being paid to get up this early, I have to tell you. And I would like to say,
yes,
I have the most beautiful suite here at the Cove.
Nice.
I could not figure out my shower. I mean, they had to, when I finally got it working, I had water going up places I didn't know I had. I mean, honestly, it was, I could not.
That's why
figure out that.
That's why you squeak when you walk today.
But
This is good.
Elvis texts me like 3 o'clock in the morning that he's off property. He's not here at Atlantis, and he's at some bar, and he goes, oh, "This place is full of hookers." I'm like, "Well, do they think you're buying or selling?" I mean, either way, how disappointing!
Oh, my goodness.
Lee Schrager, everyone. So, Lee, when it comes to wine and food festivals, I know, of course, we have the New York City Wine and Food Festival. We have Miami Beach Wine and Food Festival that you are in charge of. This is a whole different animal at Atlantis. This is, I like it. It's more intimate. It's also food of the Caribbean featured. What is your take on this food festival?
Well, one of the things when Audrey Oswald, who is the president and CEO of the property, started this festival and brought me in just, for consulting and helping curating the talent, I said it's really important that it be a local event, meaning they need to feature the chefs from this amazing island. And we did food crawls, and that's what this is all about. So, of course, they have Jose Andres and Bobby Flay and Michael Simon here and Katie Lee and Alon Shaya and Michael White, where we had a great dinner last night. But it's a lot of local. And even walking around their event last night, it was great to see the local chefs, and it was great to see so much of a local audience. So that was what's really important.
I love
it. The big difference about being here at Atlantis and the events like South Beach in New York that I created were that it's all on one property. If you're missing something and it's 4 minutes before the door open, you get on the radio and you say, hey, I need this. Or if you're ran out of that, they have it in 2 minutes. Plus, unlike the charity events that I've created, there's no budget, so it's really, really nice. Like no one's saying, "Oh, you can't do this or you can't do that."
They don't have a budget here.
Well, they may have a budget. I have not been told yet. I guess one day they're going to tell me that they have a budget, but they. No. What was important to them is that it be a first-class event and not only profile on the great talent here at the hotel, the Alans and Michael Whites and Jose Andreses and Shake Shack. I mean, what's better than that? And they're opening up Noah's from Northport, Long Island, is that they feature these chefs and plus bring in the great people from the Food Network. Cardia Brown's here straight from her wedding. I just saw her in People magazine. She got married, I think, after South Beach. She got married and now she's here, so this must be her honeymoon.
Nice.
She probably had like her engagement party at South Beach, but I mean, and look at this setting.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And walking this morning through that tunnel, what is that tunnel called where all the birds are, where all the fish are?
Let's go. The fish tunnel.
The dig?
The dig.
It was like I thought I was in a haunted house. I was by myself. There were noises coming out. I'm like, I got to get out of here.
It's so cool. And by the way, Chef Glenn from Carmine's is here, Danielle. Glenn! We saw him last night. And Carmine's has a special Carmine's dinner tomorrow night.
And there's a dinner Sunday. Where are we?
It's Saturday. No, it's Friday.
Sunday.
Oh, my God, it's Friday. It's Friday. Okay, that's Sunday.
You certainly wouldn't be working on a Saturday, so it's Friday. Carmine's is Sunday. They're doing a Sunday supper, and I love Carmine's.
Me too. So it's that's another great thing about Atlantis. Even when there's no wine food festival going on, the restaurants here are top notch. They're the best.
You don't need to go off property unless you're Elvis Duran and have to get a drink around hookers.
I did not.
Very on brand.
He wakes up in this other universe. I don't know where this is coming from.
No, I have a text. I'm happy to. No, I cannot show you. There are hookers here. I'm like, really? Like he's like the queen mother of hookers, like from Pose. Oh my lord. Okay.
So that's called spring break.
Oh, okay.
We gotta move this thing forward. So Lee's gonna be here for a few moments more.
Oh no, I'm here.
Just
this
a
is
few
it.
moments.
I got made up. I'm here, baby.
Oh, you did? All right. Let's see. They love it when Lee's on the show. They think your name is Liv Schreiber.
Oh yeah.
This isn't TV?
No.
This is radio?
It is Instagram Live.
Okay.
Nate, I got to tell you, Nate, he totally threw me off. What are we doing here? I have no clue.
We're taking a break. We've got to do a free money phone tap.
Then we're taking Nate to buy a bathing suit. Don't worry, Nate. I'll find one perfect for you.
Oh,
Maybe Nate can come fix your shower, Lee.
By the way, the shower, it's like off and on. It really is an easy thing to do.
No. Maybe you're not in the room I am. I have 3 different things and buttons up here. It's the Sapphire Suite. No, I'm telling you, water went in and out.
Thank God it came out. That's why we have Lee sitting over a drain. Anyway, Atlantis, if there's a food festival going on or not, it is the place to be. You got to get online, and you can always find some great promotions online.
And not to mention, this is a benefit for the Blue Project Foundation, which really saves the marine life out here. I mean, these are some of the most beautiful waters in the world, and the festival partially raises funds for the Blue Project Foundation, which is amazing. They bring animals who are hurt from outside, running around in the water. They bring them here, they fix them up, and they put them back out there. They're not held in captivity.
Do you think they helped that poor dolphin that Scary fell on?
I hope so.
Several years ago, Scary went swimming with the dolphins, and he fell on one.
A baby. He fell on a baby.
It was a baby.
I lost my footing.
And whatever happened to the dolphin, it could only swim left.
I'm going to be reunited with that dolphin later.
We have to put a
They're going
stop
to remember you. Well, last year when Martha Stewart was here, they did a very special early morning for her. I guess they didn't do it for you guys?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, you get it.
We're not
It's different. No, you're not Martha. Yeah. And the dolphins came up to say hello to us. They were so nice. Well, I guess they didn't want to scare them so early in the morning.
They remember things.
I got to be honest. I had some friends that came. They paid a lot of money to meet Martha Stewart, and she didn't even look at them. Martha once again was a rep-off last year. That's why we're glad she's not here this year.
I am not worried about Martha Stewart. She's doing perfectly fine, Elvis, despite what you say. I have to say, you're both the same age, I think, but what she does and how she runs around, it's pretty amazing. Last year, we're waiting for that big photo, the chef photo of all the celebrity chefs and her, and it's like she's 3 minutes late, and people, I'm not going to mention the chef's name, is like looking at her. I'm like, She's like 83 years old. Can you give her a break? She's running around on like Manolo Blahniks at 7:30 in the morning for a photo.
We had her at Jingle Ball 2 years in a row. Right. She loves to come out and play.
She brings her grandkids. So yeah, she's a great grandmother.
All right, we got to take a break. We are live at the beach. We got a free money phone tap on the way.
Another free money phone tap coming up next.
Don't call here again.
For the Elvis Duran in the Morning Show free money phone tap, no purchase necessary. Void in Montana, New Mexico, Washington, and where prohibited. For more info and rules, go to elvisduran.com/contest. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. The free money phone tap.
There's nothing better than a free money phone tap on the beach at Atlantis, and here we go. It's worth $1,000 thanks to our friends at America's #1 hummus brand, Sabra. Here's what I love about my Sabra hummus. They have all these flavors. You know, I like good old Sabra hummus. That's the plain original hummus. I know Lee Schrager, a big hummus fan.
I take their hummus, I whip it up a little, I put some fresh parsley and olive oil on it, and I tell people I made it.
See?
Why not? Why not? And, listen, anybody in the Hamptons, they go to Cinderella, we all buy the same things. You put it in nice pottery, nice crocks, and it's fabulous. But Sabra is a fantastic hummus.
There you go. It's America's #1 hummus brand.
I did not know that.
But now you do.
Fascinating.
And I love how the different flavors. Two of the flavors I'm loving these days are they have the chimichurri.
Chimichurri. Oh, yeah.
They call it just chimi.
Do they?
But it's inspired by the Argentinian chimichurri sauce, right? They also have the falafel flavored, which has all of the herbs and spices you would find in a big old mountain of falafel on a plate, but it's right there in your hummus. Or just get the plain one. I love the plain one. Just put olive oil in there and pretend you made it.
I call it the classic.
It is the classic. And coming from a classic like you.
That's true.
I like dipping celery in it because you get more surface area. Because you know how celery's curved? You get a lot more hummus on your celery.
Oh, thank you for that.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a better vehicle.
Thank you, Sandra Lee, for that tip. You are so creative, Scare. You put hummus on your celery? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my gosh. Well, anyway.
What's next that you do? Sabra hummus.
Thanks to Sabra.
And I think it's hummus, not hummus.
It's hummus.
It's hummus.
It's hummus.
Hummus.
Every time I say hummus, people correct me, so anyway, if you want Sabra, America's #1 hummus brand, just pick it up today. And thanks to them, you're winning $1,000 if you're called at 1-800-242-0100.
Don't answer the phone. Elvis Duran. The Elvis Duran phone tap.
Garrett is doing today's phone tap. I'm telling you, Garrett is sharpening up the claws. He's coming out of the corner for the fight in the phone tap knockdown, whatever, I don't know. Dear Elvis Duran, my mother just gave me the privilege of my first credit card. And of course, mother's concerned I'm going to abuse it and overspend. So, why don't we phone tap her? Call her up from the credit card company or whatever and tell her, hey, tell them, she just charged a $3,000 purse.
Oh, jeez.
Mom will flip out. This comes to us from Alex. All right, we love it. We love it when people phone tap their moms. Garrett's going to light the fuse and calls Alex's mom from the credit card company. Then Alex comes on to take over to admit she bought the $3,000 purse and watch the fireworks fly. Here we go. Today's phone tap.
Hello?
Mrs. Beli, roll, please.
Yes?
Hi, my name's Justin from Kenwood in the investigation division.
Yes?
Yesterday, we noticed a transaction for $3,000 on your card.
No way. Not possible.
Well, no,
I mean, we nobody did it from my family. We only have one card.
The transaction we see as of yesterday was a $3,000 handbag.
A $3,000 handbag?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, that's not feasible. I mean, that definitely has not been done. That card was only used. It's my daughter's card. She's a college kid.
Of course.
So,
this is why we call to make sure the transaction that you say that you didn't approve didn't, happen.
Oh, thank God. So I can tell you that there is no way any of us spent $3,000 on a hamburger.
All right. Well, I'll investigate further, and I'll get back to you as soon as I find out what happened.
Right.
Alex.
Yeah.
Now you're going to call her and talk to her.
Oh, my God.
Hang on.
Hello? Hey, Mom. Hey, what the hell is this? What? Did somebody call the house just now?
I don't know. I left for work a couple of minutes ago. They needed me to go in early.
Well, somebody charged $3,000 for a handbag. Why didn't you move?
Well, remember how I was saying I wanted to buy myself a gift? Well, they came out with these new Fendi bags. It was really, really cute. So I figured...
Are you kidding me? $3,000?
It's cute, Mom. It's Fendi. It just came out.
$3,000?
I meant to tell you, but then I thought maybe I could just pay it off without getting you involved.
You can't pay it off. You don't have the money. I'm telling Daddy, and we're going to take the car away from you.
You're not taking the car away from me.
We will take the car away. Daddy will drive it. You take that pocketbook back. You're out of your mind.
No, I'm really not. Listen to the way you're yelling at me right now. It's not necessary. It really isn't.
My daughter spent $3,000 on a pocketbook? What? You have to bring it back now. You need to get it and bring it back now.
I can't because they pre-sold it to me.
I can't believe you think we're this kind of people with this kind of money. What on earth is... I can't. $3,000 and Daddy's slaving every day?
Listen, you really need to relax. Because listen, I just figured, why can't you help me out a little bit? And then
You
I
know
can
what?
pay you back.
You can pay your own car insurance and you can pay for your car. Are you kidding me?
Once again, you're yelling at me.
I'm
really
calling.
not that
Do you
big of
want
a
to call
deal.
Daddy or am I calling Daddy to tell him this? It's so beyond the beyond that I can't...
It's gorgeous, honestly. You're going to love it. It's so nice.
You think we're the Rockefellers? Your father's slaves and me and you go buy $3,000 bag and you're driving a new car? What the hell do you think you are? It's $3,000. So beyond the beyond.
All right, whatever, Mom. Whatever. I need to go. I don't need to be aggravated before I go to work.
Oh, well, you already aggravated me.
Well, she's only aggravating you because you're being phone tapped.
Are you freaking kidding me?
My name's Garrett from Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. How are you?
I love you guys, too, and I can't believe you did this to me. Holy crap.
The Elvis Duran phone tap.
No, the $1,000 free money phone tap. Let's go talk to Renee from Middleburg, PA. Oh, all the way from Middleburg. Hello, Renee.
Oh my gosh, hello.
How you doing? How you feeling?
So good.
Are you okay?
Oh my gosh, I can't even, I don't think I can talk right now. This isn't really happening.
Well, listen, you just did something pretty cool. You're very lucky today, Renee. You just won $1,000 with the free money phone tap.
You are my favorite people in the morning. I listen to you every single morning, and I've been trying to get through to you for 4 weeks.
Look at that. See, Lee, people do like us.
No comment.
You guys are amazing.
I mean, you're giving away $1,000. I would like you to give it to me.
Look.
You don't need it, Lee.
You were charging 10%. I don't have a penny in cash. I couldn't tip the valet yesterday. We had to carry our own luggage up because we came with no cash.
Oh, my God.
No, we did.
Renee, let me get back to Renee. Renee is crying. She's so happy. And just like us, Lee makes people cry every day. And anyway, congratulations. And, you know, I love it when we have a great winner like you.
I drive an hour to work, so I listen to you every morning between 7:15 and 8:15, and the phone tap is like the most amazing thing. It gives me a little bit of brightness every single morning. Danielle, you're amazing. I love you. I love your crazy laugh. But you guys get me through so much, you have no idea. Thank you.
Well, look,
Renee.
this is your day. It's your weekend. You won $1,000. You're the luckiest person I know at this moment. Renee, congratulations. Thanks for listening to us.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Hold on one second. See, you made her cry now.
Can I ask you on the phone taps?
Yeah.
Why do they always sound like Italian women from Brooklyn?
Because they are.
They tap locally.
They're the easiest ones to
phone tap? I mean,
Yeah.
there's never a Jewish woman from Long Island.
Oh,
who
no,
would
we
go-
have our
Oh, do
share.
you have them?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, I don't watch you or listen to you. So but whenever I'm listening, it's like an Italian woman, like you know, who's yelling that her daughter bought a bed set or something.
Easily excitable.
I mean, who's living in their mother's home at 45 years old buying a bed set?
Our listeners.
Your audience.
A bed set. Thank you, Lee.
You got a bed set. Don't you listen to you? A woman bought a bed set and charged it to her mother's account. It was $4,500.
Wow, Lee, for someone who doesn't listen, you got a lot of details.
Yeah, you really do. You really sure know how to fill in the blanks, Lee. Well, that is your $1,000 free money phone tap. Thanks to Sabra, America's #1 hummus brand. We love them.
Thank you, Sandra Lee, for that tip. Scary, what's next with you? Any other tips? Follow Scary for the tips on where to eat and where to dine.
Pretzels in your hummus.
Yeah.
I will say this. During the phone tap, we were talking about how we're coming back to Atlantis for John Legend on Memorial Day weekend.
I'll
That's
be
going to
here.
be
My
amazing.
birthday weekend. Don't forget, Elvis. My birthday. And we forgot to mention our friend J.J. Johnson and Field Trip, his restaurant here. We love J.J. Johnson. I mean, he's one of the nicest guys. And have you had his food here, right here? It's
No.
right
It's right
down.
downstairs.
It's
Right
right
below
below
us,
us.
yeah.
His food, and he's one of the nicest guys, J.J. He's up in Harlem. He started a restaurant in Harlem called Minton. And it's just, he's a great talent. And you can actually have a healthy meal There are lines. I'm like, I don't know. It's next to
Scary.
Shake Shack.
You
I
don't-
felt bad for
You
them.
don't have to have celery. You can have something else that's healthy.
Fantastic. I'm in.
And that's another thing we love about Atlantis. I mean, it is truly a dining destination. You really don't have to leave campus. Everything you need is right here. And there's nothing better to me, anyway, of sitting next to the ocean, eating dinner with friends that we love.
Do you have friends that you love?
Oh, my Not
Or
at-
friends?
not at this table.
And we didn't even mention Nobu. Nobu is here.
That's true.
Yeah, Nobu.
Oh, yeah?
Alon Shaya, Michael White, Jose Andres. I mean, this is a one-stop shop destination.
No one drops names faster than Lee Schrager.
Pick them all up off the floor.
We got to take a break. We're back after this.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Master of Me is her new biography. It's Keke Palmer.
I have a question about the book. If I listen to it on like an Audible, are you telling
you?
the story?
Yes.
So
I
take
love
an
that.
edible, turn on the audio.
I live take an edible, turn on the Audible. Now that's a move.
At Mercedes-Benz, there's a reason they go the extra mile. From testing their vehicles in desert heat and Arctic cold to creating AI that can anticipate your needs and preferences on the road. They demand every car is worthy of their star because it's Mercedes-Benz.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Banking with Capital One helps you keep more money in your wallet with no fees or minimums on checking accounts and no overdraft fees. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
You know, it's Friday.
It's about damn time.
Good morning, my friends.
And of course, I'll have the weekend.
We're not going to be here tomorrow, so let's celebrate today.
What is a weekend?
Skeedily, deedily, 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 poof.
Turn up the music. Let's celebrate.
I've been dancing around, getting ready, making a mess of my face, but I'm having a blast.
Girl. I don't know if you got the memo, but it's Friday.
It's about damn time.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
So there you go, just sitting in traffic going, well, why do I want to listen to these people having fun at Atlantis when I'm stuck here in traffic? Well, the incentive is to go online and book your trip to Atlantis. A lot of stuff going on here. We have the eating, the incredible food. We've got the beach. We've got the pools. We've got something else that's really special about Atlantis, the events. For instance, right now, the Wine and Food Festival is going on. Lee Schrager's here to be part of that. And but the person who puts it all together is Jason Spencer. He's the Vice President of Marketing and Events at Atlantis, Bahamas. Jason, thanks for being on with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for having us here, by the way.
Good morning from paradise.
I know. Yeah. You know what? Jason, he's been doing events for big venues, the Caesars and everything else for years, but for some reason decided to land in paradise, and here you are. What's it like having this as your office every day?
It's amazing. You open the windows and you just take a nice breath, take it all in, and whenever you're having a bad day, you just look outside and it brightens it up.
Right.
It's never a bad day in paradise.
No.
In New York City, we open the windows, and if we have a bad day, we jump out of the windows.
No, Lord.
Yeah, we jump into the pool down here.
I know. It's much safer in Atlantis. So, I know we're excited about Memorial Day weekend. John Legend's going to be here.
Yeah, super excited. We have John Legend. Tickets are on sale now at AtlantisBahamas.com. He's doing an amazing solo act with just him and his piano on stage, outdoors, under the stars. You're not going to get this environment nowhere else in the world. It is the place to be Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, and my birthday weekend, just in case you're wondering.
Said Lee Schrager.
Lee'll be there front row.
Is she coming? Is Chrissy coming? Do you know?
I'm not sure.
You'll know. You'll know if she's coming.
I love her.
Well, that's just one of the reasons we love Atlantis. And so the events, everything. But this is a big place to fill up for events. I mean, this is this is not like a Jingle Ball. This is massive.
No,
I'm
this
kidding.
Stop.
Jingle Ball's pretty
Not
big.
like that tired old Jingle Balls. You have to give $39 tickets away.
That's the beauty of it, right? Like, so this place is non-traditional. It's super huge, and when we do events like the Wine and Food Festival, we actually have events in unique spaces all across the resort. So whether it's in the famous Bridge Suite, we do a wine event each evening there, or a traditional event out on the beach in the harbor. It's a great place to produce events at, because you have all types of cool places to produce things.
Okay, so Memorial Day weekend, John Legend. I know you also do the Battle for Atlantis basketball tournament that's coming up in November. You're busy. You're the busiest man I know.
Super busy, but it's all fun. It doesn't even feel like work. We get concerts, food festivals, and then we get to sit in paradise. So we have Battle for Atlantis coming up in November. Again, like I said, we turned this our whole convention center into premier basketball court and basketball tournament for Division I schools. We have a big concert announcement coming up for July 4th weekend.
I was told to ask about that. Why can't you just tell us now?
Yeah, what a tease.
You can tell us.
Why
We're not
can't we
telling
know?
anyone.
Yeah.
No one's listening to this.
March 24th. Keep your eyes and ears open, and we will announce it.
Give us a hint.
Oh, we're so close.
Why you gotta be that
Give us
way?
a hint, just a hint.
Do it rhymes with. Rhymes with.
Rhymes
Anyone?
with.
It's almost a week away. You can tell us. I want to know.
I'm trying to.
Is it a female artist?
It is a male artist. I'll give you that.
Black or white?
What? Those are the only two options.
K-pop? Hispanic? Latino?
No. He's not going to tell us. Okay, we're gonna stop picking on you, Jason. Sorry.
I'm not. I want to know. Jason, but above everything you do here, basketball, I don't know who would care about that, but food and wine is your favorite, aren't you?
Love food and wine.
And I'm your favorite partner to work with, right?
I work with Lee all year round, so I have the pleasure of working with Lee all year round.
Jason hated me for like the first year.
Jason.
Of course not.
No.
Some of us still hate you.
Oh my gosh. How many sponsors have we lost this morning?
I know.
All of them.
Wendy's is still with you, don't worry.
And Sabra
You
hummus.
can't get rid of them and their delicious chicken sandwich.
All right, so another reason we love hanging out with Jason is he's giving us a trip to Atlantis to give to you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so
Whoa.
it doesn't matter if you're black or white.
Apparently. And anything
Michael.
else.
And
whatever you want to
right?
be, whatever you want to be it at Atlantis. So, is it like for a week or a weekend
It's a 3-day,
or
4-night stay.
Wow.
4-day, 3 nights.
Wow,
4
that's
days,
nice.
3 nights at Atlantis?
Any complimentary spa treatments?
Oh
Erica is saying yes. Erica,
Yeah, we're doing some
Okay,
spa
Erica.
treatments.
his and
and-
her spa treatments, or her and her spa treatments,
Right.
or his and his. Right.
And if you
We don't care here.
book over the concert weekend, we we got your tickets for that as well.
Okay.
Oh,
all
I'm
right.
booking.
All right,
Anything else you'd like to throw in?
no,
Lee?
we better get away before you give away everything.
Does it come with any chips for the casino?
Too far.
And I have to, is there an ATM
waiting.
machine on property? How do you get cash?
There's ATM machines.
There is.
Yeah.
How much do we pay?
Just an
Is it like $6 to take out $100? I'm not doing that.
Depends on your bank.
Ah.
All right.
But I'm sure you don't have to
I
pay.
tell you what,
my
let's give it away now. Let's just give it away. If you're caller 100 now, most of all of the above you will win. Call us at 800-242-0100 and win your trip to Atlantis, Paradise Island, the Bahamas. Hey, last night at Tequila and Tacos and Tequila,
Tequilas.
Baha Men.
Oh God, were they great?
They were awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
They were incredible. I think I have them. Do we still have them?
We have them.
Hold on, let me push the button. It's a 12-inch mix. It went on and on and on. They were amazing last night, and thanks to Jason, they were here at Atlantis at the Wine and Food Festival. Of course, it's Baha Men. Remember that song, Lee?
No.
No, okay.
No, I didn't. When I heard it, I knew what it was.
Okay, God.
But I don't know anything about music, but I do know because Jason told us, and I'm not telling you who it is,
Oh, Lord.
but he did tell us, and even I know that person and like them because
Oh,
I know
wow.
nothing. But we're trying to get Jason to book Cher for New Year's Eve. I mean, that would be great.
That's another thing. Atlantis New Year's Eve always
It's the best. We were here the last 2 years. It's the best New Year's Eve on the planet. Not to mention CNN goes live from here, so we're one of those places like Singapore and Australia. We're here.
I love the planning meeting live on the radio.
I know,
Cher, yes.
seriously.
Jason, thank you so much for being on with us today. And okay, so the 24th is the big announcement of
March 24th, we will announce our July 4th artist, July
you go.
5th artist, and it's going to be huge.
Okay.
Huge.
Okay, leave it right there because they will keep pestering you to say it out loud, but we're not going to let them ruin it.
I would never.
Yes, you would. Hey, do we have caller 100?
I believe we do.
Where's Nate? Nate, where did
Pick up the
producer
line,
go?
Garrett.
Maybe he had to go to the bathroom.
Well, he just left. Hello. Hello. Is someone there? Hello.
Hello?
Yes. Oh, I have someone. What's her name?
Cassandra.
Cassandra. You're caller 100. You were coming to Atlantis.
Woo!
Yes!
She's not in tears, but close.
We've actually won something.
You've never won anything your entire life?
Never.
This is a good way to start.
I know. Have you
It's a big one.
Have you ever been to Atlantis?
Never.
Oh, okay.
You're in for a treat.
There's nothing better than sharing this place with people who've never been. You're going to love it. Bring someone you like. You do 4 days, 3 nights at the beach. And according to Lee, they're going to throw in some sort of spa treatment. It's going to be pretty amazing.
You're going to have a ball. Shake Shack.
That sounds
You're
amazing.
the field trip.
You're going to love it. Thanks for listening to us. You enjoy your Atlantis excursion, okay?
Thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Enjoy your day.
Love you more. Hold on 1 second. Let's get into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi, live from Atlantis, Paradise Island, the Bahamas. If you're not online today booking your next trip, what are you doing with your time? You should get online and get on over here. All right, what's going on?
All right, Russian President Vladimir Putin says his country agrees in principle with a ceasefire plan. During a press briefing today, he said the proposal needs to lead to an enduring peace and should remove the root causes of this crisis. This is as U.S. officials traveled to Moscow today to discuss a possible ceasefire with Russian officials. Earlier this week, Ukraine said it would agree to a U.S.-backed 30-day ceasefire plan if Russia did as well. President Trump has been pushing for an end to the 3-year war in Ukraine since he returned to office. A federal judge in Maryland is ordering thousands of fired government employees to be reinstated. Thursday evening, the judge issued a temporary restraining order against a dozen agencies that had fired their probationary employees. The ruling said the government gave no advance notice to the workers and fired them illegally without cause. This comes the same day that a different judge in California also ruled some of those mass layoffs were unlawful. And finally, Wallet Hub put together a list of the best cities for celebrations. Specifically, let's talk about St. Patrick's Day. Any guesses? Number 1's easy.
New York.
No.
Chicago? You're
No.
going to say Boston.
It is Boston.
Oh, God. Why? I know, but...
Why do you guys hate Boston so much? That's where all the Irish people are.
we got a few in New York.
Yeah, but 13% of Boston is Irish. They have Irish roots.
I did not. You know, if you love it so much, move back then. Fine.
Wow, you guys are hateful. The parade dates back to 1724. Next on the list, I don't think you guys are going to get the next two. Number 2, Reno, Nevada.
What?
Apparently, there's a downtown event known as the Reno Leprechaun Crawl, as well as an annual leprechaun race where runners dress and run.
In Reno?
Yeah, in Reno. And number 3,
what?
Not Chicago, not New York. It's Savannah, Georgia.
Really?
Yes.
Irish?
Yeah,
Really?
Wow.
absolutely. They say in Savannah, Georgia, it sees 500,000 visitors a year on St. Patrick's Day with the parade and lots of partying throughout the squares. And those are your 3 things.
So, Gandhi, are we going to have an up market today? Do you know that? I mean, if we're finishing this week like the way we started, I am done. I'm going to be a pool boy here.
Can we include Lee on the 3 things every day?
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
I just want to know.
Lee's a pool boy at last.
Lee, I'm going to guess no on that.
They want people to come to the pool.
As if.
It's kind of funny. I'm waking up in the middle of the night to do the show, and now this is the time where Atlantis starts to wake up. People are coming out of their crypts.
Look at your fan.
She's great.
Oh, we love it. Holly's here from Long Island.
Hey, Holly!
You have a fan.
Are we done with Lee yet?
Never.
I am here for the day.
Wait, I thought we had wrap-up music for Lee.
No,
Where did it go?
Oh, we'll get that on in a minute. We got to take a break. I think
Bobby Flay's on his way.
Bobby Flay is on his way. All right, hang on.
That's funny? To me, it's funny. Yeah, do you have a sense of humor? Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Freshen up your morning with Wendy's breakfast, like a breakfast Baconator or a grilled sausage breakfast burrito or even a Honey Buddy. Ready for a fresh wake-up call? It's got to be Wendy's at participating U.S. Wendy's.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Oh, they're just getting started with the 3rd annual Wine and Food Festival here at Atlantis. What a beautiful morning. The sun is blaring and blazing and all words that start with a B. Speaking of words that start with a B, Bobby Flay is here.
Yes.
Hey, Bobby Flay.
Yes.
Lee Schrager, of course, our co-host today, here to ruin everything for us.
You look like my grandmother with your glasses on.
You know, that's the thing. You know,
He did that
that's
on
the thing.
purpose.
Guys are wearing grandma glasses.
Wait,
You
he's
look like
the
my grandmother.
he's the new Uncle Johnny.
People are saying you are the new Uncle Johnny.
I'm saying we're going to get you like a little headscarf, and you're going to really look like my grandmother.
I would. I'd take that as a compliment.
Wait, all we need is a blender and some liquor.
By the way, thank you so much to Shake Shack. We're drinking the Sunset Shake, only available at this Shake Shack here at Atlantis.
Oh, wow.
It's fabulous.
And this Shake Shack is the only Shake Shack in America that has a full bar.
Really?
Yes.
Then why are we on the radio? We could be at Shake Shack getting crazy.
I don't like that you're promoting Shake Shack so much when I'm
Bobby
sitting here.
Burger.
I got
Sorry,
Bobby's
sorry,
Burgers all over the place.
And I had one last week. I went to the Dadeland Mall.
Oh, right.
And I walked by it, and it was very crowded. I waited in line. I told them I was a good friend, hoping I would get a complimentary burger. I did not.
It doesn't work.
Actually, I said I'm a friend of Bobby. And they looked at me. Have you
Bobby
ever been in that
who?
store? Have you ever been in that Dadeland store?
That's been closed for years. Listen to Lee trying to tell the story.
Oh my God, Lee!
Oh, it must have been a Shake Shack. Sorry.
Danielle loves Bobby's Burgers, right,
I
Danielle?
do. Yeah, but it closed by me. It used to be
We closed
Yeah.
There was one in Bergen Town Center, but you have to remember that was Bobby's Burger Palace. Now it's Bobby's Burgers.
The one in Atlantic City is there. Bobby's Burgers.
Yes, exactly.
That's kicking.
Exactly. I know you know Atlantic City.
I sure do.
We in Vegas. Yes, actually.
Now, Bobby was up late. He made a beautiful wine dinner for some lucky people last night, and then you went out partying. But you went to the gym this morning.
Well, first of all, let me explain something. First of all, how do you know I was out partying?
Because I can tell.
Wow. Is it my voice? Is it my radio voice?
No. You have that Bobby went out last night.
I mean, I just want to listen.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You're at the Atlantis in the Bahamas. It's like you know. I cooked for 120 people last night. It was a really fun meal.
You're fine.
Like 5 courses, and then I went to my room, took a shower, and then played a little dice in the casino. Had a couple of rum cocktails because you're in the Bahamas. You have to drink rum.
Okay.
And then I went to bed. It wasn't that bad.
Did I accuse you of doing something awful?
No, but and then I always put my workout clothes on. Doesn't mean I actually go to the gym.
You trickster.
Like Lee and I, we went to the gym. We rarely make it out of the locker room.
Wait,
Keep going.
Maybe Bobby can teach Lee how to use the shower because he couldn't figure out how to use his shower.
Did you have a problem using your shower?
No, you just turn the knob to the left.
No. I had 3 knobs.
Really?
I guess I was in a nice
fancy
Maybe that was the locker room.
No,
shower.
I said I didn't know how to use it. That's why I was.
Are you in the Cove Tower?
Yeah, I'm a Cove Tower in this Sapphire Suite. In case you're looking.
Oh, thanks.
And by the way, if
You're going to get harassed now, Lee.
if you're at the Cove pool today, Cabana 7, Lee is throwing a big party.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the Cove pool.
Wait, just so you know, I emailed Bobby twice this week. He didn't reply to me. I said,
That's
make
right,
sure
Bobby.
you show up.
You texted me a group text that you texted to 30 people. What do you want me to say?
It was not 30. It was 20 people. You can say, yes, I got it. No, honestly, I text him twice. I'm like, is he mad at me?
No.
I hate group texts. They put me in their
It
group
was
text
not a
all the
group.
time, and
I would never
I
put
shouldn't
Bobby
say
Flay in a group
I shouldn't
text.
say it was a group text. It was the text that I knew he sent to about 25 people.
Well, what would you like me to say? Dear Bobby, this is specially for you?
Something.
Make him feel special.
Hey, Bobby, I just want to let you know. Anything. No.
Bobby's our friend, and if you're going to do this radio thing, Lee, you got to be kind every once in a while.
I know.
to
What
me.
is going on
I
here?
love Bobby.
We love Bobby.
Are you kidding? I love Bobby.
Bobby's our dear friend. We
Every
take good
time
care
I
of
come on this show, you have somebody firing at me.
him. I'm trying to.
And if you want to see it, it's
I'm
on
trying to be
Instagram.
nice.
It's
I
on
love
Instagram
Bobby.
Live right now
What?
at Elvis Duran Show. You can watch all
Yeah,
this.
you can watch the fun and frivolity
My
and
God.
fellowship. All right, let's be nice to Bobby, because I love you, Bobby. You know I adore you and
Yes,
everything
you're
about you.
You're the best. Thanks, Elvis.
And you feel
By the
I
way,
don't,
there's a great
you
story.
feel I don't love you?
Yeah, I do. I
Okay,
do.
hold on. I'm trying to get.
Lee has always been great to me.
Let's-
I love Bobby.
Let's change the channel and talk about how Bobby ended up opening his restaurant here at Atlantis.
Oh, okay, so
this is a great story.
So I had a restaurant here for I can't remember how many years it was.
Successful
8, 9.
relationship with Atlantis.
Mesa Grill. We opened the Cove. We were the first restaurant to open with the Cove, which is a spectacular wing of Atlantis.
2007.
Thank you so much. And we were here for I think 8 years. I think 2015 we closed it. But what happened was, I didn't have a restaurant here, and there was at the time there was an executive who I knew from Las Vegas who said to me, "Why don't you open a restaurant in Atlantis?" And I was like, "I don't know. Nobody's really asked." He's like, "Well, I want to talk to you about it." So I was with Sophie at the time, my daughter. She was 8 years old. She was on spring break. It was actually around this kind of time of the year. And I was like, I'll come for the meeting, but I have to bring my daughter because she's on vacation. And he's like, no problem. So we come down, and I get off the plane, and they literally don't talk to me for 3 days, but they like rolled out the red carpet for this 8-year-old daughter of mine, who then for the next 2 weeks, everything she drew, everything she talked about was the Bahamas and dolphins and Mesa Grill. Daddy, please, please, please open a restaurant in the Bahamas. So that's what I did, and I did it for Sophie. But
And that's how you started your relationship with Atlantis.
Exactly right.
That's awesome.
And if you
True
want to
story.
see Bobby back at Atlantis, I think you should call in now, and the 100th person gets to talk to Audrey Oswald and have a deal made for Bobby Flay. Bring Bobby back. Bring Bobby back.
I'll tell you what. All the employees here have been so incredibly nice to me over the last 2 days. Like, they're all like, Bobby, please come back here. We miss working with you, because the community here is amazing. All the people that work here, a lot of times they'll work in the same restaurants, but sometimes they move around. So like I was going from like bar to restaurant to bar, and like all my former employees, were so incredibly welcoming, and like I was like, they not even remember who I was, but they were so nice.
They didn't even know you left.
I didn't leave.
Leave thinks half of your restaurants are still open, and they're not.
That's right. Only Vegas, man.
Okay.
Only Vegas.
Doing really well.
Yeah.
So what is so special about these wine and food festivals? I mean, we get the big ones back in the States. We have the one in New York City that Lee does beautifully every year, the one in Miami Beach. This one's a little different. This hits and lands differently at Atlantis. What do you think is so special and magic about it?
Well, I mean, listen, every food festival is different, right? And I think they all take on the personality of the place that they're in. Obviously, you land here and you're literally in paradise, on Paradise Island. And so it just puts you in a good mood. But also, I think there's a little bit more intimacy here in terms of like the chefs being able to like talk to more of the consumers. I mean, some of the events in Miami and New York, I mean, some of them are really small. Actually, I did a table for 10. But some of them have thousands and thousands and thousands of people, which are fun too. It's just there's all kinds of different environments for it. But here, like last night I cooked for 120. Tonight there'll be 600 or 700 people, at a dine around. But it's still like you're all sort of in the same resort, and it feels close.
I love it.
Yeah.
Plus, and Lee reminds us it's all very local too. You've got chefs and you've got the cuisine from the area, from the Caribbean and the Bahamas in particular.
And there's a wonderful cuisine here. I mean, you talk about obviously, we're right on this beautiful ocean, so you have all this spectacular fish. You have, local grouper conch.
Yes.
I said it right.
I love conch.
Yeah, conch, which is delicious. I know it's one of your favorites, Elvis. And so last night I was actually in Jose Andres' restaurant, Fish, which is actually the space where Mesa Grill was.
Right.
And I had some breaded conch, and it was delicious.
Or is it cracked conch?
Cracked conch, or they call it scorched, which is not scorched the way you would think about it. It's not cooked. It's actually just like a scored.
Right.
Yeah. So it's really, and it's fantastic. I mean, and also like all the chilies and the Scotch bonnets and the habaneros and all the sort of Caribbean spices, things like allspice and ginger. I mean, rum. I mean, I just love that kind of stuff. Yeah. They have these beautiful spiny lobsters here as well. It's so good.
There you go. By the way, for just turning us on, we are at Atlantis at the Wine and Food Festival. Lee Schrager is our co-host today, and of course Bobby Flay. Who, by the way, every time Bobby comes on our show, he says he wants to be a co-host more, but you never really show up more. I guess you're too busy for us. What?
No, I wasn't exactly asked to be the co-host. I'd like to make it clear. I told you I was the co-host.
I'm going to be honest. I'm a little upset right now.
Why?
Well, Lee told me last night that he was going to be my warm-up for the show, but he hasn't left. So now I have to share the microphone time with him.
Well, the ratings would go all the way down if I left. So we'll be in the negative numbers.
Back to what we usually have.
Gandhi wants to dispute that.
Yeah, I think we're good. I just like that Lee kicks in the door like, I'm here. My call time is 7. I have shtick. I haven't heard the shtick yet. I'm waiting for it.
Waiting for shtick.
But you were talking about being in the casino last night, and I need to know how much you were up or down when you left.
Okay.
It's a number.
No, I know. I'm down right now. I'm down about 300, so I'm still surviving, which is good.
$300?
$300.
Okay.
What?
Wait, after the week we had in the
Bobby.
stock market, losing $300 is like having a drink.
Here she goes.
I'm actually investing my money in the casino as opposed to the stock market right now.
You have better odds.
Exactly.
The only thing that we're really missing here is, of course, Danielle. Danielle is back in New York. Danielle, you always light up when you come to Atlantis. You should be here right now.
I love it there. I wish I could be, but I can't be in 2 places. I have to be with my kids. But, oh my gosh, that place is just incredible. Did you guys go on the lazy river yet or not yet?
Not yet.
Today.
I'm doing that today.
Yeah. Oh, so are we. We should go.
Bobby.
I've never done it.
I'm putting a lazy river at my house.
You mean
what? Wait a minute, can you guys please take a camera if you take Lee? Because it's not really lazy. It's the not so lazy river.
He's
and
not doing it.
I have to see this.
There's no chance.
He will not.
No,
Lee Schrager's
it's not
never
gonna
ever-
happen.
He won't even swim in a pool where other people have been swimming.
That's just you, Elvis.
It's so fun. You're going to love it.
I do want to tell you, when you go in this pool, if you happen to make a mistake, it lights up different colors, so you'll be humiliated.
Oh my
Make a
God.
mistake.
I don't pee in pools.
Nobody pees in pools here.
Is this your shtick?
Oh, really?
He said it really?
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
Is this? How do you guys have this job? This is ridiculous.
We've been trying to lose it.
People pay you for this?
Yeah,
This is unbelievable.
way too much.
For 100 years, he has been on the radio. I grew up listening to Elvis. I mean, honestly, if you ask me, I thought he was dead already.
Well, the two of them at dinner yesterday was out of control.
I had to make 120 sweet potato tamales last night. You guys come on and do this?
It's the magic. Hey, let's play match game. Let's play match game with Bobby and Lee.
Okay.
All right. It's time to match the stars.
Oh my gosh, are we sure about this?
We don't have any
Yes.
stars, but Bobby Flay and Lee Schrager are here. Okay, we're gonna take a break, but
It's called Match Game C-List.
yeah, at best. All right, so we need two contestants. Call us now, 800-242-0100.
No one is listening.
Of course they are. You're not going anywhere, Bobby. You're not going to the gym. We know that. So just hang out. We know Lee's not going to the gym, so we're fine. We'll play right after this, I
Hear
promise.
something slightly more unhinged than the morning show?
I'll kill you.
Elvis Duran's After Party.
What is the direction of today's podcast?
A podcast we record daily when the morning show is finished. Listen on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
That's an after party.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
All right, it's about to get really real at the third annual Nassau Paradise Island Wine and Food Festival at Atlantis. We call it Nippy Whiff. Right? It is Nippy Whiff, is what I call it. Lee Schrager is here, of course,
Co-host.
the king of all wine and food festivals. And Bobby Flay.
Thank you very much.
Who's been a trusted family member for so many years.
Thank you so much.
You should work toward that, Lee.
I hope I never get to that level. Where I'm trusted.
I don't understand. I understand why listening to Bobby on our show is entertaining. People like Lee as well.
Do they really?
Yeah, look at this text here. I'm
Read some of the comments about
okay.
me.
I'm living for Bobby and Lee this morning. Literally late for work so I can listen to this match game. So let's do it. Let's play the match game.
Yeah.
All right, good. Here we go. It's time to match the stars.
Gene Rayburn.
How old are you?
Old.
Anyway, time to match the stars. We have a couple of contestants ready to go. Do we have contestants?
Yes, we do.
Oh, we do. Here's Allison.
This show.
Allison calling in from Carl Place. Hi, Allison. I wish you were here at Atlantis with us.
I wish I was there too. I'm there in spirit.
You are.
Nice.
You are.
Stop yelling.
Okay, don't listen to him. He's kidding. Hold on, Allison.
He's scaring away your audience.
We also have another contestant, Adam from Savannah, Georgia. We love Savannah.
Oh,
How
I
you
love
doing?
Savannah.
How you doing, Adam?
Good morning. Hello, lady.
Well, hello, lady.
Hello, lady.
Welcome to the show. All right, well, we're going to start with Allison. So hold on, Adam. We go back to Allison, and here comes the fun. Let's keep it fun, right? All right. Okay, turn the music down. Here we go. Now, Allison, don't give your answer immediately because I want the stars to have a moment to write down their answers, okay?
Okay,
Here we go.
fabulous. Good.
Okay, fabulous is the word of the day.
Here we go.
Bobby Flay is a world-famous chef and culinary genius. However, unbeknownst to him, he was the inspiration for an up-and-coming drag queen named Bobby Blank. All right,
Oh, okay.
Bobby Flay,
Okay.
a very famous chef, but the inspiration for a new up-and-coming drag queen who will be performing at Cabana 7 today, I'm sure.
You staying?
At the Cove. Shut up.
Oh my gosh.
All right, you guys write down your answers. Danielle, write it
No,
down.
I'm thinking. I need more time.
No time.
I'm good.
I want to go last.
All right, enough time. All right, pens down, kids. Allison, Bobby Flay, our favorite chef. Unbeknownst to him, inspiration for an up-and-coming drag queen named Bobby Blank. Who is Bobby's? Well, who is Bobby, and what's Bobby's last name?
Gay.
Bobby the Gay.
Okay.
Good answer. Let's see how we do.
Good answer.
I hope you match the stars. All right, so let's go around. Let's go around the room. Bobby,
Yes.
Unbeknownst to you, you are the inspiration behind a new drag queen named Bobby Blake. We're looking for gay.
I had Slay.
Bobby Slay.
Oh, that's a good one, too, though.
That's good. That's good.
Very good. Buzzer. All right.
Damn.
Thanks.
Lee Schrager.
Slay also.
Oh, wow. Are you
Or
copying?
Shantae, Bobby Shantae.
Okay, well, okay.
Too late.
Scary. Bobby.
Sachet.
Bobby Sachet. That's a great drag queen
okay.
name. Nate, yeah?
I had Bobby.
Yes.
I like that.
All right.
No matches so far.
Danielle, we're looking for Gay. Bobby Gay, the new up-and-coming drag queen. Your name is what?
Bobby Gay.
Wow, we got a point. All right,
1 point,
and
1 point.
Gandhi.
All right, I too said Bobby. Hey.
Yeah. All right, I tell you what, getting 1 point on this contest with our show is unheard of.
Yeah,
So
that's actually incredible.
You do have a point. So hold on 1 second. I love the birds are chirping. This is fabulous.
Sounds so
lovely.
cool.
All right, let's go talk to Adam from Savannah. Adam, she has 1 point on line 1. Let's see how you can do. Are you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Sandy Sandra loves frolicking on the beach with all of the sea life. She doesn't mind coming home with sand in her bikini, but she hates when she comes home with blank in her bikini. All right? Don't give your answer yet. Once again, Sandy Sandra loves frolicking on the beach in her bikini. She hates when she comes home with blank in her bikini. But sand is okay. All right,
On the beach here at Atlantis?
yeah, absolutely. They have sand on the beach. All right, writing down their answers. All right, okay, that's enough time. All right, you ready to go, Adam?
Yes, sir, I am.
Adam, Sandy Sandra loves frolicking on the beach at Atlantis. She doesn't mind coming home with sand in her bikini, but she hates when she comes home with blank in them. What is your answer?
Crabs.
Crabs!
Oh, that's a good answer.
That's a good answer.
Good answer.
I know.
Good answer.
Poor Lee, back in college, he was a high-class guy. He came home with lobsters in his bikini. All right, let's see how the stars answered. Bobby Flay, Sandy Sandra doesn't mind sand in her bikini, but she doesn't like blank in her bikini. What's your answer?
Sea urchin.
That's a good answer.
And the only reason why I said that is because I actually stepped on one here years ago and it broke off in my foot.
She did that too.
I did that too.
It's unbelievable.
It was the worst.
It's terrible.
There's a reason to never ever come to Atlantis, as you hear from Bobby Flay. Sea urchin.
No, but the sea urchin pasta is really good at Michael.
It's delicious. All right, so
revenge.
we're looking for crabs. Elise says crabs.
Okay.
All right, we got a point. All right, Nate.
Oh.
She has what in her...
I said a chocolate starfish.
Oh.
Jesus.
God. Wow, Nate.
Okay.
I don't even understand what that means.
Disgusting. Whatever it is, it's disgusting.
It's gross. That's nasty. Scary.
Yeah.
She comes home with what in her bikini? It makes her mad?
Crabs.
Crabs.
Wow. Oh, my
All right,
God.
we're running ahead of the game here. Danielle,
Yes.
what does she have in her bikini?
Some conch.
That's very good.
Good job.
Thanks.
Not a lot, just some. Gandhi.
I said Lee Schrager.
You win. Adam got 2 points. You did really well.
Awesome.
Good job.
Only our show would use terms like chocolate starfish and conch and Lee Schrager. Excellent job. What do you have for our friend Adam?
Oh, we've got some lovely Elvis Duran apparel, and Lee is going to take you on a trip down here at Atlantis. How about that?
Whoa.
Lee, are you really going to bring Adam down to Atlantis?
What fun that would be.
Exactly, would.
Watch your bikini.
Oh, a trip for one.
It's just a hoodie.
No, really. Are you giving away a trip to Atlantis?
Oh.
Well, don't say that.
I thought Lee might offer.
All right. Well,
What is going on here? Wait.
Erica, I think we have another trip. We have another trip here.
thank you to Atlantis.
Another trip. One more trip, America,
Thanks,
right over there.
Adam, you are coming to Atlantis.
How do I win it?
Yeah.
Oh, my
You're
God.
here. You've won the blue ribbon. You're with us. Congratulations, Adam. You're coming to Atlantis. You're going to have the best time ever. Have you ever been to Atlantis?
I have not. I've only been out of the United States one time. I've been wanting to go down to the Bahamas. My wife and I have been wanting to go on a cruise.
You're going to love it.
And,
No cruise needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we haven't done much for our wedding anniversary the last almost 8 years we've been married, and so she's gonna flip out. She's gonna.
I know
lose
she's
her
gonna
mind.
she's gonna wig out, as they say, and all because you said the word crabs on the radio.
Yeah.
Hold on
No,
a
right?
second, Adam. Hold on, and Allison, we got to send Allison something. Send Allison.
We'll send her something.
We're going to send Allison something very, very fun and festive.
He's
And-
going to be so sad when he finds out it's a trip for one. I heard that.
Shh, don't tell him.
Or happy.
Thank you, Atlantis, for bringing our friend Adam down. And Bobby Flay, we love you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being a part of our show today and just shaking your head in wonderment.
Yes.
He's
Nate,
so
you organized
confused.
this?
Are you kidding? I tried to.
Oh my goodness.
Bobby is
Look at
Wait,
Lee. Lee's
Bobby.
like, I'm staying the whole time.
This is my show. I was
Oh, wait a
promised
second.
it.
I just want to. I want to. Hold on. I just want to. I want to be on record here. Okay.
What?
So Katie Lee's showing up. You need a microphone. You're asking me to leave, and you want Lee to stay.
I am.
No. That's okay.
No,
I have cooking to do.
No, you don't.
Bobby's here to work.
I
I,
think-
am here to oversee.
You know what?
everything.
I would prefer you stay.
Yeah, we want you to stay.
Okay.
Well, you got your gym
I
shorts
am
on.
glad to give up my chair.
No, you're
at this
not.
Table.
We got plenty of microphones.
We're going to add a third mic right
Mike's
there.
everywhere.
I wasn't leaving. Don't worry.
I have to talk about Katie Lee about something on the air anyway.
Okay, done. So
Wait.
we have some sort of controversy coming up with Bobby Flay and Katie Lee.
And Bobby is hosting a big event here tonight. He is tasting our taste of.
Can you get closer to the microphone? You need mic techniques.
Excuse me. Look who's talking.
No, I've been doing
All
pretty
the
well
mic
here,
1,
Lee.
2, 3.
Sibilance.
Bobby's hosting our big event here tonight at Atlantis, the Taste of Paradise.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, there are we sold out yet, Erica, or close, Erica? Yeah, very close.
Are we invited to this one?
You are
it's
invited.
sold out. We can't go.
I'm making a sea scallop tostada with avocado corn relish. Go ahead, Skiri.
That sounds
Bring
awesome.
that on.
Yeah.
This is
I need
scary.
some of that in my mouth right now.
Oh, God.
God.
Really scary. Why did it like that?
Okay, I gotta get.
You
take
want
a
that
break.
with celery?
Elvis Duran
He just keeps opening his mouth.
and the Morning Show.
The third annual Wine and Food Festival here at Atlantis in the Bahamas. If not for the festival, you come for the concerts, you come for the food, you come for the beach. Just get here, Atlantis. Go online and get your trip booked. We now welcome the one and only Katie Lee. Hi, Katie.
She's so happy to be here.
So you've missed the first 3 hours of our show with Lee Schrager just insulting me.
I saved the show today.
Oh my God!
Oh, thank God for Lee.
And now Bobby Flay's here to try to help save it.
I mean, somebody has to. This is ridiculous.
Danielle, you should be here. You're missing out on the fun. And
This show just ain't what it used to be.
Katie, do you understand that the people pay these guys to do this every day? It's
I know
unbelievable.
this is their job.
I know, it's
You
unbelievable.
and I picked the wrong business.
Clearly,
right?
clearly. How's the wine business, by the way?
Wine business is great. Kind of Wild is going strong.
I have to say, I love the wine so much. It's so good.
Thank you.
Can
That
you
is so
tell
nice
everyone
of
about
you.
your
Thank
wine?
you.
It's the wine of the summer, just in case you're wondering.
Oh, well, thank
Lee.
you.
I declared it the wine of the summer.
You heard it
What, the
here
rosé?
first.
The rosé, all
Yeah,
of
it's
our
good.
wines.
It's very
the
good.
Organic
rosé
wines.
is great. Organic, zero sugar, no harmful additives or preservatives, so you can drink it and not feel hungover.
That's the thing. I will tell you, as an unpaid taster of Katie's wine, I drink a lot of rosé in the summer, kind of like you, Elvis.
Yes.
And the one thing I do love about it is it tastes so clean, and it doesn't give me a hangover in the morning, and that's key to my summer.
so, what's the name of the wine?
It's called Kind of Wild.
What do you mean?
Right.
She's wearing the hat.
I got the hat. I'm representing.
she's actually-
Mama's got to hustle, right?
She's actually giving me a couple bottles. But I'm just, that's what we do in radio. Now that you're radio guys, you got to, like, even though you may know the answer, you ask for the answer so
It's
they can
the
give
house
it.
wine at Casa Schrager this summer in the Hamptons.
Look at
Kind of
that.
Wild.
I am so
that is
thrilled
our-
to hear that.
is
I
our
will
house
keep you
wine.
well
Yeah.
supplied.
Such a
so wait a
bougie.
second.
You
So
were such a bougie little
I
lady.
know the way you just dropped that.
It's got to be the Bobby Flay Rosé Country Day.
Absolutely.
We gotta have it. I'm gonna
All day
send it
long.
all to you. Yes.
When Lee comes over to my house for lunch, he doesn't even say anything. He walks in and just throws a case of wine at me and just goes and sits down. Like that's.
I'm not going to bring food. When am I going to bring food?
You
to the
got
house?
him on a good day.
Here. And then eats lunch and then leaves in 45 minutes.
There you
That's
have
not
it.
true. I stayed late this year.
So
Bobby, I only got one lunch invite last summer.
I know. Last year was a little rough.
Oh, I got
this year.
I got two.
Excusez-moi.
Yeah, two.
Yeah.
You were listening to the bougiest bitches in the.
There's wine at a Hamptons house.
Yes, exactly.
So the wine of the summer is Katie Lee's wine. Of
Yes.
course,
Kind of wild.
the winer of the summer is Lee Schrager.
Wait, did Nate write that?
Atlantis.
Okay.
Why did you write Atlantis? I know where we are. Why did you write Atlantis?
Never mind.
I think he wants you to plug it a little more that we're at the beautiful Atlantis property this weekend for the
Thank
third
you, Lee.
annual Wine and Food Festival.
Okay, I can't say it enough. We love
Lee's
Atlanta.
saving the show yet again. right?
Elvis,
What?
have you been on Katie's podcast?
No, have not been
You
invited.
need to come on. I would love to have you.
As long as Lee's not on there, I'll go.
I've been on, darling. I was
Lee's been
on one of the most. Katie, you may
I don't
say
want to
it.
be there when you're there.
Lee really spilled the tea. He really did. He named names of people who have
doesn't care.
misbehaved at festivals, who have asked, for the moon and the stars.
Was I mentioned on that?
No, you weren't. You're always on good behavior, Bobby. But they always take good care of you because you're the king, right?
Oh, that's so nice.
So he is the king. He's the original, the OG.
For the moment. For the moment.
No, he'll always be the OG at the Food Network.
Thank you.
Katie actually brought her daughter and her incredibly handsome husband.
I would say.
But anyway, so
I would say
this is another way to come to Atlantis with your family. And of course, the Cove Pool where we are, they don't allow kids. So if you don't like kids, you go to the Cove Pool.
If you don't like kids,
if you like, it's true. If you like kids, the rest of the place is.
This really is the best kids. I mean, my daughter woke up this morning, her eyes open. She goes, "Mom, this is going to be the best day ever."
Oh, for sure.
Like, she's so excited for all these pools.
Wait till she sees 5 old guys going down the lazy river. They're all right here.
That's going to be quite a sight.
Mom, I want to go home.
Quite a sight. All right, Katie, Bobby has something to say to you. We're going to get to that in a second.
I know. I'm a little worried about
nothing
this.
to say to you.
Hold on.
Nothing to say?
Hold on. I got to get to this caller. Line, is she on the line?
Line 3? Yeah, 19.
Line t-
Michelle? Amanda, I think.
What's her name?
Michelle.
Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Are you there? Michelle.
May not be her name.
This is going really. Donna. Beulah. What's her
Michelle.
Michelle, is she there? Oh, she's not there. She hung up.
Damn.
Because we went on and on about the
This
Hamptons.
show is great.
By the way, Beulah's a good name.
This is what happens on a live show. Oh, there she is. Okay, we found her.
I'm here.
Hi, you're on live at Atlantis. Please don't use any foul
That's
language.
amazing. I promise I won't. Good morning. I love you
Good
guys.
morning. Is there something you wanted to contribute to our show?
Oh, I just wanted to say that this is by far like one of my favorite shows. I love when you guys are together. Bobby Flay is a bonus. Lee is amazing. You guys are hilarious. And you
Stop
made my
saying
whole
this.
morning today.
Thank you,
It's
darling.
true.
What good taste you have.
Who did you paid this woman to call our show?
She said
No,
Bobby
I
Flay is a
swear.
bonus.
It's
I like
a
her.
bonus. I love when you're on, and I wish you would be on more. You should co-host for sure.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think she was talking to me, Bob. I think she was talking to me.
I've been saying this for 2 decades.
All right, thank you. Oh my gosh,
I've watched them come and go. Now Gandhi's here. I mean,
hold on, we got a bad connection. Bad connection. I can't hear you. Okay.
Radio Gold.
Thank you, though.
Radio Gold.
Have a beautiful day.
And I would like to say one thing, Katie. If you're going to be at the beach with your beautiful daughter today, you can send Ryan to Bungalow 7. We'll take good care of him.
Bungalow 7 seems like a terrifyingly fun place.
Yes.
What time is that?
Kids aren't allowed at
What time does that start?
At the adult pool.
Noon, I think noon.
Yeah, if you're at Atlantis, stop by Bungalow 7.
Kind of wild wine being served.
Drinks on
complimentary
Lee.
snacks, drinks on me. Nate's giving massages, and we are doing a Speedo fitting, custom Speedo fitting.
I didn't know you were this funny. I'll be honest.
No one
He
did.
is.
We still don't
When
know.
he did my podcast, he was hysterical.
Who got bigger ratings, me or Lee?
I mean, Bobby, you got the biggest ratings that I've had in the history of the
That's
podcast.
right, Mr. Flay.
Wow.
Mr. Flay, you had the biggest
I
ratings.
had so
For a
many.
non-celebrity, did I not have good
I
ratings?
had so many people reach out to me
Katie's
and
mother
say,
said I was her favorite.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Let me ask you, how
Katie's mama.
many attorneys were calling after the? Hey, so wait a second. Before Katie got here, you said, Bobby, you said I do have something I want to
I
say
just
to
like
Katie.
to talk to Katie, and it's hard to talk to her like when we're not like doing TV or radio. So I take my opportunities just to have a conversation with her about all her new businesses and her endeavors.
Well, you're on the radio now, so I
she's
guess
very
we-
entrepreneurial. But we went through it. Right? We talked about we talked about Kind of Wild. We talked about her podcast. What else you got going on?
I had my moment, apparently.
Yes, exactly.
That was it. That was it.
You're not leaving me here with these leches.
Wait,
you're staying
while
right
we're here, excuse me, guys. Since Katie and I are here, can we take out our calendars and you pick the days that you're having us for lunch this summer now?
No problem.
Yeah, I would like to be sure that I have that on
it's
there.
You're not
every
going to do that on our show. What are you doing?
It's every Saturday at 1:30. You know the gig.
We know
it
the
was
gig.
every Saturday, and I only made it to
now-
one.
I made it to 2.
And I'd like to point out it was one of the last weekends of the entire
when he couldn't
summer.
get anybody else.
Yeah,
Wait a second.
yeah. He'd
How
already
many has
exhausted
Elvis been
the guest
invited
list.
to?
of
Guys,
everybody else.
I only have 15 seats at my table.
Get a second
Only-
table.
How
You
many
can't
people
afford a
do you
second
know?
table. You have 4 houses there.
I could have one
This
party
is-
of 15.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
I want to
fill every
interrupt this.
Saturday.
Everyone's got to stop.
I'm interrupting.
Hold on. This is the worst conversation ever. If you're going to do radio, you have to be inclusive for the people who are listening. You're having like a coffee class with 3 people.
No,
You're talking
we're
about
never together.
Your bougie ass
It's
little
every
lunch.
Saturday in the summer, live at Bobby Flay's house.
I just wanted to know how many Elvis has gone to or been invited to.
He doesn't come out to
Wow,
the Hamptons.
guys.
I don't know the Hamptons because people like this are out there.
No. Hold on. I will tell. Scary will admit this. I invited the entire show to my house, and you guys declined it.
He did. Danielle, you're my witness too.
100%
Yes.
he did invite us. He
It's
did.
a far drive.
I did not know about
It's
that.
not that far of a drive. And
Helicopters.
also, you
Get a party bus and go out there and
Seriously.
have a great lunch and
Right.
go back.
You're not checking off any boxes that make me want to go to
Here's-
this
here's
Hamptons.
what
By
you
the
should
way,
do.
he has a
Listen.
huge house. You all can spend the night.
And Elvis has more money than God. He can fly everyone on Blade.
Listen to me.
I mean, really, what do you spend your money on, Zara?
Ladies and gentlemen.
What is happening?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing the end of the Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
As we knew it.
This is the worst show ever.
It's literally over.
I've wanted to have my friend Katie on to have a nice conversation about her event she's
Yeah, well, that's
hosting
over.
here.
Oh, that's
I'd
right.
just like to say, am I not the nicest one out of this?
You're the
group?
nicest, yes.
That's a very low barometer.
Thank God you showed up. Look at this. Elvis, the text, you have completely lost control of your show. It's amazing. I love it. They said Lee is a national effing treasure, this person.
No, listen. No,
Lee's
Nate.
being so nice.
Who schedules this thing?
We can.
Listen, you come out like Thursday night. You
Are we
can
still
do the
talking about the Hamptons thing?
You can do you can do the show on Friday and then stay for the weekend.
Do it at Bobby's house.
Come to my ranch in New Jersey.
No.
It doesn't have the same ring to
No, I have to
a
say.
rosé lunch
That's
in the
the point.
Hamptons at Bobby Flay's.
I've got 60 acres of soybeans I'm growing. Come visit
Oh my God! Who wouldn't,
edamame farm.
want to go to that? Gandhi, you're bunking with me, and bring your makeup artist.
Let's do. I will. Dina, come in.
All right, I got some announcements to make. Okay, first of all, Katie Lee, is your event is tomorrow night.
Saturday night.
Right.
Yes, I'm doing a wine dinner.
So, what are you cooking?
Yeah, so I'm doing a kind of Bahamian inspired, like
Love
the
that.
Caribbean inspired flavors on Southern food that I love.
Wow.
Yeah. So
that.
I'm doing a sticky tamarind ribs. I'm doing a kale and
That's a
mango
drag queen
slaw.
name right there. Sticky tamarind ribs.
Tamarind ribs.
That sounds awesome.
Pimento goat cheese on plantain chips.
And dessert.
What am I making for dessert? Oh, coconut tres leches.
My favorite coconut.
Tonight is Jerk Jam. So tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, Shaggy's going to be there performing live.
Shaggy's great.
We can't call it what Gandhi calls it.
An opportunity has been missed. That's all I'm going to say. Can I say it?
No.
Gandhi, we won't be
Fine.
welcome back.
Whatever.
Is Bobby going to dance at that?
It's a Bobby Flay dance party.
Hey!
Bobby loves to dance. I hope you wear one of your little hats.
I got.
What
What
does
are your
that
little
mean?
hats?
He has all his little hats and he dances and he kind of,
Like a
does
little
his
monkey?
little
I'm going to get my Caribbean hips moving tonight.
shakes it.
I love it when the white boy dances.
Exactly.
It's the same the thing when Lee dances. Actually, we danced last night.
We did.
To the Baja Men.
Oh, wow.
I'm
Was
ready.
it fun?
And they're hit.
It was great. The tequila and tacos. I always put tequila first. It was awesome.
It's tacos and tequila.
I know, but we. You know,
We have sponsors also. You're not the only company that has Wendy's.
Is that do I hear the Atlantis leaf blower? Can you bring over the leaf blower and blow Lee Schrager out of here? Anyway, all right. Look, we love you, Katie Lee.
I love you.
Thank you for showing up
Thank you for
amidst all
having
this.
me.
I have to go to the gym.
I'm sorry I was so late. I couldn't find where I was going.
I know.
I was walking around here. I think I'm officially like in my elder years. Like I can't find anything. I realized the other night that I think I need readers.
Oh, that's the beginning of the end.
It happened like overnight. All of a sudden, I couldn't see anything.
I remember the year it happened.
Wow, this show's making me feel
this
really good.
Imagine how Elvis feels. He's the older statesman here.
Oh my gosh, what is happening? What is happening?
Danielle, I wish you were here to slap the snot out of this guy.
Seriously, this is nuts.
Here it is. This is the best show I've heard in a long time. We need this crew more often. I'm done with this. I give up.
Maybe you should.
All right. So
That's all, folks.
Shaggy will be here for the Jerk Jam tomorrow night. You want to hear some Shaggy? No problem.
Yes.
Lee Schrager, our co-host for the day, thank you for showing us.
How
and
could I miss it?
And thank you for leaving.
With all of these benefits you offer.
And Bobby Flay, we love you. Bobby, always love
My pleasure.
And Katie Lee.
The beautiful Katie Lee. Beautiful.
Our official
Winemaker.
co-host.
Thank you.
So here we go. Shaggy. Shaggy. He talks like that. Oh, this is a great song. Who chose this?
I did.
All right. At the incredible Jerk Jam tomorrow night here at Atlantis. Go to Atlantis.com and book your trip next year to the Wine and Fruit Festival.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Good morning, by the way. Thanks for being on with us.
At Mercedes-Benz, there's a reason they go the extra mile. From testing their vehicles in desert heat and Arctic cold to creating AI that can anticipate your needs and preferences on the road. They demand every car is worthy of their star because it's Mercedes-Benz.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
All right, show's done. Let's get out of here. Till next time, say peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody.